Good morning friends, welcome to Parnika Tutorials YouTube channel. In the last video, I have discussed what are the rules for computing the first of a terminal and a non-terminal, and even I have discussed with one example. I hope you have watched that video. If you did not watch that video, I request you to go back and watch that video and come back to this video for better understanding. In this video, I want to discuss with three examples how to compute the first of the terminal and the non-terminal so that you will understand the concept in a better way. I request everyone to watch the complete video. First come to the example 1. They want to compute the first of all the non-terminals because first of terminal is equal to terminal only. So how many non-terminals are there? How many terminals are there? First we need to identify. What are the non-terminals here? What are the symbols which are there in the left hand side of every production? We will call them as a non-terminal. So you have E, E dash, T, T dash and F. So for these one, I want to compute the first. Now what are the terminals? The terminals are plus is there, okay. Epsilon anyway if we consider, if you does not consider, does not bother because it is length is 0. It does not have any terminals. Coming to this one, you have a multiplication and you have the ID and you have the open braces and you have the closed braces. So these are the non-terminals and the terminals. Now I want to compute the first of the non-terminal E. Now if you look at the first of E is what? First of T. First of T is equal to what? First of F. Am I right or wrong? What is the rule I have discussed? If you have a production called X determines Y1, Y2, Y3, so on, Yn, first of X is equal to first of Y1. That with this rule I am telling that first of E is equal to first of T. Now first of T is saying first of F. First of F is what? ID. Am I right? Because first of F is first of ID. First, where ID is a terminal, so first of a terminal is equal to terminal. Similarly, the first of F is also first of open braces, which is open braces only. I don't know how many members have understood. Let me discuss again. First of E is equal to first of T. First of T is equal to first of F. First of F is equal to ID and the open braces. Is it clear? Now, let me compute the first of E dash. First of E dash is first of this entire one, which is nothing but first of plus, which is plus only because plus is a terminal. Similarly, if you have, we even discussed this point, X determines epsilon is there, first of X will also consist of epsilon. So here epsilon also will be there. I hope you have understood. Is it clear? First of E dash is first of plus, which is nothing but is a terminal, so I can write plus only. And first of epsilon is epsilon only. And coming to the first of T. Is it clear? First of T is first of F. First of F is nothing but ID comma open braces. This is very simple procedure. Okay, and first of T dash. First of T dash is equal to multiplication because it is a terminal and epsilon. Am I right or wrong? First of F is what? First of F is equal to ID comma open braces. Look at it. First of E is first of T. First of T is also consists of first of E. First of T is first of F, which is ID. So, first of E and first of T and first of F are same. First of E dash we got the plus and epsilon. First of T dash is multiplication and epsilon. So, this is the way we have to compute the first of all the terminals and the non-terminals. Now, I will discuss with another example. S determines xy and epsilon. X determines A, X, B or C, y determines yx or epsilon. First we need to identify what are the non-terminals. The non-terminals are S, capital X, capital Y. Similarly, what are the terminals? The terminals are, one is that you have a epsilon. If I consider epsilon or not, it does not bother. And I have a small a, I have a small b, I have a small c. Okay, is it clear? Because here capital X and capital Y are the non-terminals and epsilon already I have considered. Now what I have to do, I want to compute the first of S. Let me use the shortcut F as the first. First of S is equal to what? First of S is equal to first of X using this rule. X determines y1, y2, so on yn. Here this is y1, this is y2. So first of S is equal to first of y1, which is nothing but first of X. First of X is equal to what? First of this one. Because this is a terminal, so you will get a. Are you able to understand? Similarly, first of X is equal to first of C, which is a terminal, so you will get C. Similarly, if you look at this production, S determines epsilon, which is in the form of X determines epsilon. First of epsilon is epsilon and first of S will consist of epsilon also. I hope you are able to follow with me. Now first of X, just now we have computed. First of X is nothing but small a comma small c. Is it clear? Similarly, let me compute the first of Y. First of Y is equal to first of Y. Am I right? First of Y is saying first of Y. First of Y you have a epsilon also. Keep the epsilon. In place of Y, if you keep epsilon, what will happen? That is what the second point is. If first of y1 consists of epsilon, then you need to compute the first of y2 also. What is the first of, here y2 is x. So x is what? First of x is equal to a comma c. I hope you have understood. See, if you look at y, there are two productions. First of y, it is saying first of y only. Am I right or wrong? Then if you look at this production, first of y is epsilon. So in place of y, if I keep epsilon, what will happen? You will get the first of x. First of x is a comma c. That is what I have written. I hope you have understood. This is why I have taken little bit complex example to make you understand. I hope you are following. First of y is first of y. First of y is epsilon. So you keep the epsilon. Then what it is? You need to compute the first of y2, which is x. First of x is a comma c. Okay? Are you able to follow with me? Now we will discuss the next example. Let me erase this one. What are the non-terminals for this one? The non-terminals are S, A, B and C. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? This is capital C and this is small c. Let me write it like this. Okay? Are you able to understand? And this is capital C. Okay, let me write a big letter. So, S determines A, B, C. A determines A or epsilon. B determines B or epsilon. Capital C determines small c. Okay, so you have the non-terminals A, B, C and terminals are small a, small b, small c and epsilon. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? Lot of people will neglect the epsilon. You can neglect it also because whose length is 0. Just to make you understand, even I am writing the epsilon. So now let me compute the first of S. First of S, can you tell me what it is? First of A. First of A is what? A comma epsilon. You need to consider the A comma epsilon. Now in place of this one, if I keep epsilon, then this string will looks like, not string I should not say, this production will looks like S determines BC. Now it is equal to what? First of B. Are you able to understand? Let me discuss like this so that you will understand. In place of A, if I keep epsilon, then this production will looks like first of, means S determines BC. If you have a production like S determines BC, first of S will consist of first of B. What is first of B? B comma epsilon. Already I have considered the epsilon. So even this one also having the epsilon. So if you keep the epsilon here, the production will looks like S determines C. So what you have to do? You have to compute the first of C, which is equal to C. I hope you have understood. First of S consists of A, B, C, epsilon. Now let me compute the first of A. First of A is equal to A, epsilon. This is epsilon. I hope it is visible like epsilon only. Okay, is it clear? First of B, can you tell me what is first of B? First of B is equal to B, epsilon. First of C is equal to C. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? So this is the way you need to compute the first of all the non-terminals. I hope with these three examples how to compute the first. If you still have any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts in less than 24 hours. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.